Alright, McKids for the NES, or EmCee Kids as it's technically pronounced. But yeah, this is a interesting NES game, you know. I know not everyone likes it and likes to say it's a Mario clone. Well, what game wasn't trying to be like Mario at the time, you know? Super Mario Bros. Was like the best thing since sliced bread. So there's enough unique things about this game that make it stand out from Mario. It's not just a clone. So we got Hamburger on this side, Grimace on this side, the Kids logo on top. But yeah, this thing is in like immaculate condition. I almost feel bad for opening it. Almost. One cool game, two cool kids. So it gives you a brief description of the game, but down here it says, Parents, this game has been developed in consultation with developmental psychologist Frank Manis, PhD. McKids is a delightful, fun, interactive way to introduce kids to creative problem solving while providing hours of challenging fun. But yeah. Anyways, let's unbox this. All right. So, there's the insides. And actually, yes, just as I suspected, some of these McKids games come with like a cardboard riser instead of a regular styrofoam. Let's see if I can get that out here. Yeah, there it is. Pretty interesting, huh? Alright, first we have the 1991 Nintendo Power. Danger, do not open. So, I guess I better not open this. Next we have the Epilepsy warning sheet. And then next we have the Virgin Games registration card. And then we have the Virgin Games poster. So we got Super action, super strategy, super graphics from Virgin Games. So we got advertisements for Golf Power, Caesar's Palace on the Game Boy, Spot, Prince of Persia, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and Silver Surfer, which is a pretty iconic NES game known for its difficulty. Alright, then we have the manual itself. This is a pretty thick manual, actually. And then lastly, we have the game. All right, here we go. Blank page, limited warranty, table of contents. Here it gives you the story. The story is basically, you know, you play as these kids who have to rescue Ronald McDonald's magic bag of tricks from the Hamburglar. Pretty simple, but you know, it works. Getting started. See, it even says right here, insert the McKids, that's pronounced EmCee Kids cartridge, and turn on your Nintendo Entertainment System. Objectives. I like how they took screenshots right off of the TV back in the day, you know? They just like... They didn't really have any modern capture devices back then, so it's why not, you know? Pick up. So it tells you how to pick up blocks. Jump. So they don't tell you how to do like a super jump in this game, and that becomes pretty useful later on in the game. So, you know, this is back when, you know, instruction manuals meant something. Throwing the blocks, tossing the blocks up. Doing your ducking. The map screen. So the map screen is, you know, it took influence from Mario, but it's not a direct ripoff. Special items. So the main objective in this game is to collect puzzle cards. So for each roll, you need to collect like three or four puzzle cards, and then you can advance to the next world. So in this game, you collect not golden coins, but golden arches. Pretty clever, huh? One-ups. Zippers, you go inside them and they take you to another area. Reversers. Would send you like all the way back to the beginning of the level, which is kind of annoying. And then spinners. So spinners, when you went over them fast enough, they turn you upside down, and that's kind of like the main gimmick of this game. Is like you can go through the level upside down. So that alone makes it completely different from Mario, you know. And then Mick-Macker. Touching this will switch your character between Mick and Mac. So Mick-Macker sounds like one of their food items on McDonald's menu. So it's just talking about all the, you know, different things and items in the game. springboards, super springboards, ice bridges, fire bridges, falling bridge, bones, things to make kids can throw, blocks, porous blocks, fill-in blocks. So fill-in blocks are like, you'll see like this outline of a block, and then you throw the fill-in block into that square, and it stays there. Sand, snow, boats, lifts, travel lift, continuous lift. The conveyor lift is kind of tricky to use in this game. You gotta press like left and right at just the right moment to go forward. It's not a bad design, it's an interesting design, you know. Clouds. Ending line. So at the end of each level is an ending line, and within that ending line is like a spinning M that goes back and forth. And if you hit the M when it's like at the furthest point, you'll get a bunch of extra golden arches. So that's neat, you know. So here we have the characters themselves. Creatures make him action to avoid. So I love these like early 90s puns of like enemies in the games. It's pretty good. He's got Albert, Go For It, Jack Rabbit, Propbot, Splinter. That's not the Splinter I know. Putt, McMoose, Hangin' Harry, Phineas, Fitch, Frogo, Snowsier, D-Thaw. I'm not sure if that's Ice Cycle or... oh yeah, yes, Icicle, get it? Mash, Gurg, Pokumus, Nerb, Chrome Dome. We have Lenad, Whirly, Fizzy, Nerad, which kind of looks like Fry Guy from Mario 2. Ty, Magic Wand, and Draggy. So yeah, the 6 different lands. You have Ronald's Clubhouse, Birdie's Treehouse, Grimace's Highlands, Professor's Workshop, Cosmic's Retreat, and Hamburger's Hideout, which is in a volcano for some reason. Bonus levels. So the bonus levels are, you have these 4 arrows that go up and down, and you have to jump on the highlighted arrow that goes up. So you keep riding it up higher and higher, and then you can, when you get to the top, there's these 2 different zippers you can go in, and then you can usually collect a bunch of lives in there. Tips and hints. To get through tricky spots, carry block with you. While you're jumping up, press down on the control pad and the B button on the control pad. This will enable you to get by without the risk of losing hearts. If you throw a block up while you are moving, you will be able to eliminate the creature before they are a threat. That's always good to know. And then yeah, here's the credits. Had very small teams back then, man. It's, compared to now, where it's like hundreds and hundreds of people to make one game now. So we have, yeah, good old FCC regulations, precautions. Do not use with a front or rear projection TV. Epilepsy warning. And yeah. Anyways, there you have it. McKids or EmCee kids for the NES.